He had some issues with some of the people in the group. And he said, one of the guys said, they got into an argument because the guy said, my son, he was sick of him using big words. So he was just basically like, blah, blah, blah. You think you're this, you think you're that. Now, I'm like, Trey, this is not a race thing, but in the group, he was the only black boy. But you have a problem with him using words. And I said, Trey, some people are going to have a problem with you. You're a young black boy. Now, my son, he doesn't try to go out his way to pretend like he's so super smart or anything like this. But he's gifted. He started reading at 16 months. He tries to fit in. He actually tries to dumb himself down a little bit. But I told him, I said, see, Trey, you don't try to dumb yourself down because you are who you are. And even if you do try to dumb yourself down, people will still not like you. You'll try to dumb yourself down to fit in, and you'll find that the people who like you, and the people who don't like you, don't like you. So you just better just be yourself, and you'll find your group. You'll find the people who truly do like you. But in this group, though, where he was kicked out of for using a big word, I'm a homeschool mom, and I love words. And like I said, when he started reading at 16 months, we never talked down to him. We didn't do any kind of baby talk or anything. No Google. No, we used our words, and he had to just learn the words we use, and he did. But I was like, so son, what was this word? I was having a little proud parent moment. I was ready for him to hit me with a big word. I was like, oh, what you said? You got a vicarious thrill? Like I'm waiting for a big word. And he said, so what's the word you used that he thought was, you putting on? He said, he was like, apparently. And I'm waiting. I'm like, that's the word? I thought he was going to say apparently such and such is a big word. Apparently is just a average, mediocre word. And I said, son, in this moment, you're going to be tempted to dumb yourself down. You're going to be tempted because nobody likes to be ostracized. Nobody likes to be an outcast. Nobody likes to be left out of a group or anything. I said, so the temptation in this moment is going to be to dumb yourself down, to not let your light shine so much so you make other people feel uncomfortable. But when